That
my
was
gosh.
epic! Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carlie.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching episode 3 of Hawkeye.
We missed a few things last episode. So at the end, the antagonist that's teased, her name's Echo, or Maya Lopez. That was apparently common knowledge. She's got her own mini-series that's coming up, so she's going to have her own show.
That'd be cool.
I did a bit of digging, and she is a daredevil character. So in the comics,
Epic.
She's a daredevil character. So my hope that the crossover will take place in the show is looking very likely. So I think her boss is going to be FISK. Another thing that we missed as well, the red lighting.
The red lighting, yeah.
The red lighting at the end is a massive teaser to Daredevil.
I know directors use things like lighting to show like symbolism and meaning towards things, so I'm a bit upset that I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, that was poor from me too. Because I've seen Daredevil a few times.
Yeah, great show. I'm excited to see this episode because this episode's called Echoes.
Yeah, it'll probably be like a backstory maybe or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting to see a few more characters now in the show.
There's a few female badass characters now. You've got Kate Bishop, Echo now, Yelena Belova.
We just watched Black Widow yesterday, so yeah, she's an awesome character.
Yeah, and it looks like she's teased to be in this series at some point.
It'd be great to see her and Kate Bishop.
Yeah, that would be a funny dynamic, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, should we get into the episode?
Yep, let's get into it. They're recapping on the sign language. I still reckon it's got something to do with his communication with Echo.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Well, we know she's deaf or partially deaf.
Yeah.
Yep. Origin story. What the heck?
Looks like her.
She looks so much like her.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's completely deaf. She's not just partially deaf, she's completely deaf.
That must be so hard. Clever girl.
No, maybe they are.
I think dragons might be in Shang-Chi.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure. Do the kids know that she's deaf?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Aww.
In the end, it'll be better for you.
They have a really nice relationship.
Remember, for your match, it's more about speed than size. Uncle will take you home after class.
Oh.
Who's uncle? Who's uncle? That's gotta be FISK.
And bow.
Oh, so she's got a prosthetic leg. They look the same.
Yeah.
What is that about?
They cast people really well.
Who's uncle?
Yeah,
It's gotta
that
be
was
Big Boy
That was a
FISK.
massive tease, that.
Did it sound like him? I gotta take it back and listen to see if it actually sounded like Vincent D'Onofrio. That's FISK.
Yeah.
FISK is in.
Oh, she's crazy strong.
Oh. Is that Ronan? Oh, that's probably how she
explains why she
ties
wants-
in.
yeah.
Right. She's probably killed her, like, guardian or whatever.
Oh, is that her dad?
Yeah. Is it her dad or guardian?
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Clint. Or maybe it wasn't Clint.
Keep going and going and going. I love it. Where's your arrows now?
Oh.
Strong Hawkeye riding Brony. Doesn't smile more. This is one for us.
Look at him.
Again. Enrique, again. Come on.
Great.
Go get more quarters.
Yes.
More quarters. Oh, they're so funny.
The suit until you decided to crash through the skylight.
Oh.
Yeah.
You good?
I buy
Imagine Dragons tickets for my girlfriend as like early Christmas gift, right?
That's so sweet.
Kurde, sweet. Then we had a fight. You know what she said? She said that the tickets were gift. So she wants to bring her sister.
I mean, look on the bright side. I don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
Oh, these guys are hilarious.
A little trust, a little communicating, a little listening.
Now the suit. She put it on by accident. She didn't know what it means. She's not Ronin. Look at her, she's 9. Still rotten.
How do you know?
Because he's dead.
So who got him then?
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh, God.
It's like they have a bit of a code.
Overconfidence, you remember that one? Okay. Let's wait for my signal.
How did you do that?
She's asking how he did that, rather than try to help out.
Oh my gosh.
He needs his bow and arrow. Yeah, that's the prosthetic leg coming into play there. Oh boy.
Same playing fields now.
Right.
Ah, there it is.
Come on, Clint, she's kicking your ass. There we go. Oh.
2 in 1. Distracted the guy and
Yep, so
set her
good.
free. Oh.
Yeah, now he's kicking ass with his bow and arrow.
Yeah. He's great.
Okay.
Great.
Let's go, Kate.
I was doing fine.
He's like, don't talk.
She was doing alright considering she only had a trolley.
We need a car.
Oh, can we take this one? Man, this seems beautiful.
Probably another comic book thing.
Yeah.
Challenger. I'm not hearing you. You drive, okay?
Not a good idea. I'm very stressed. Oh, she doesn't know how to drive.
How many we got?
Oh, this shot's incredible. Is this like a one-take sort of thing?
The camera work is great.
I've not seen a scene like this before
No.
in Marvel.
This
That's
is
so
crazy.
sick.
What do you mean? Oh my God, trick arrow?
She's finally gonna get her trick arrows.
All right, you don't have to say definitely like that. All right, how about this? This one fine? Okay,
Hey, be careful.
I was born
They're
careful.
not regular arrows.
Play-Doh arrow?
Oh, you can't hear anything.
You know, this would be a lot easier if we were facing the other way.
You were facing the other way.
Hey, we're communicating.
Is he driving in reverse now?
That whole shot was so good.
That was incredible. Imagine how much those arrows cost. Like, who's his supplier? Not the Christmas trees.
Merry Christmas. Please be a good one.
That's handy.
What?
Here, acid arrows. Drop the stop legs.
Oh, this is sick how they're showing off all the different arrows.
Yeah, she asked for it.
Nice. They ruined the nice car.
Oh no.
Here, take out that truck. Aim high. Bring the arrow down on him.
Pim.
That say on it?
Pim. Oh.
What?
It was Hank's technology. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
epic.
And he was bagging Ant-Man at the start of the series.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
So cool.
It said Pim on it, didn't it?
Did it? Yeah, it must
Yeah, I'm
have.
pretty sure it said Pim. Oh, she's having the best time.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's what the plunger arrow is for.
Oh, we gotta walk the dog.
Oh,
You're
you're
wrong.
joking.
He's been cooped up all day.
Oh.
I'm not sure how long a dog can
Call
walk.
yourself one of the world's greatest archers.
God, you really think so? I won't lie, I wasn't sure how he'd do it.
Probably should walk the dog. What do you think?
On their communication's way off.
Been cooped up all day.
They're like always on the same wavelength. Like when she was like, we should turn the car around. And then he's like, we should turn the car around.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. Hey, listen, I can't really talk right now. 'Cause, look, maybe, do you have time to text? Can you text? Can you text
Wait.
me?
He's talking to his son, not his...
Boy, I gotta tell you, I miss you so much.
That's sad. He's had enough of this.
I'm so happy to hear your voice. Daddy's gotta go, okay? I love you. I love you more.
I didn't consider how that would make her feel with like her losing her dad and everything.
That was a really nice scene. Well, I mean, it was sad, but... Do you think the actress is actually deaf?
I'm not sure. She's doing a good job with sign language.
You are.
It's most amazing, though. Better than anything we did in the middle of that crazy battle.
It was nothing to him.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that all done?
Poor Kate.
When I put that suit on, I thought, this is it. This is the moment I become who I'm supposed to be.
You know, it comes with a price. Comes with a lot of sacrifices. And some things you'll lose. Forever.
No, there's also things you gain. Like trick arrows and a cool costume. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about your branding issue.
They're really going after the
You need a
purple.
more recognizable costume. Picture this
Yeah, purple.
in purple.
What's that on his head?
It's your head. Wings. Like a hawk. That's a nature. That's on your forehead. That's for Hawkeye.
This is an epic comic scene here.
You can't say who Ronan is because it's someone
She doesn't
close to
know,
you, isn't
yeah.
it? It's your job to keep their secret.
Oh, that's going to be tricky. When she finds out it's him, she's going to lose a lot of respect for him, at least in the beginning. That's going to be a real tough scene to watch.
My job is to be, number one, a ghost. Number two, my wife would divorce me if I put something like this on. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm not a role model to anyone. Never have been.
But yes, you are. You are. You came here. You left your family at Christmas because you thought some stranger was gonna get hurt. You stuck around even though I screwed up. Tracksuits have connected us both to Ronan, and it's pretty clear they're not just gonna drop this. To mention the fact that my mom might be marrying a murderer.
I don't think it was Jack anymore, even though I don't like his mustache.
Yeah. You'd have to name this dog, you know?
Sure.
Oh, baby.
Little Caesar. Dogfather. Pizza dog. Right, so I take it these tracksuit guys are into some pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, bad stuff.
You care to elaborate?
Not really.
Come on, Clint.
They started small, but grew. There's the guy at the top. He'll do anything to grow the operation.
It's FISK. It's confirmed.
So you still think Jack is involved in this thing somehow?
Yes. There's too many coincidences. He was at the auction that night, and yesterday he offered me a butterscotch.
Not exactly a crime.
And when I tried to stab him to prove he was lying, he parried like a pro.
But it's not exactly airtight.
Right. Which is why we need more evidence. And why we're gonna sneak into my mom's penthouse. Bishop Security has a huge criminal database. There's gotta be info on the tracksuits and Jack in there.
I bet you there isn't. And then she's going to think her mum's real shifty.
Mm.
Impressive.
I mean, he saved the world. He can't even have a house like that. What more do you have to do?
From the home network, we should be.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong business. You see if there's anything on Kazi.
Okay, let's see.
It's still limited. It sounds familiar.
You think there's something there?
Maybe.
Someone is here.
Let me see what I can pull up on Jack.
No.
And I've just been locked out. Clint?
Don't move.
Jack. I was happy not seeing him the whole episode.
That was a really good app.
Yeah, that was definitely my favourite episode so far.
Yeah.
It was actually a little bit shorter, which kind of sucked.
Yeah, I feel like the main focus was the car scene and the fighting scene afterwards. That was like a big part of the episode.
There were so many epic moments that episode as well. FISK is all but confirmed. I'll save my screaming for that moment that I see Vincent D'Onofrio's face.
His face. What if they recast him?
They won't do that. There will be uproar. There's no way they'd do that.
It was him in the suit. That was a very Fisk-like figure.
Yeah, it's FISK. You know, FISK and his suits.
Yeah, and they refer to him as Uncle with like a capital U and everything.
Okay, so that's how he like ties in. The laugh, I need to go back and listen to the laugh and really try to work out if that is Vincent D'Onofrio. It's got to be. It's him. He's been tweeting about it. It's him. Okay, but I'm gonna save my energy for when I actually see him. I hope we actually see him.
Yeah.
You know, at least at the end in like a post-credit scene or something. You know, at the end of the show. That would be really good.
I really liked the camera work they did in the car. I thought that was so cool. They must have had some sort of like 360 camera, getting all angles of what they were doing and everything. I thought that was so epic.
I've not seen that in Marvel content before.
No, I've not actually seen that in general. I haven't really seen a lot of that.
Yeah,
that was well done.
Yeah, the one take sort of scenes are really cool.
Yeah.
They did it in Daredevil one time, and
yeah,
in the first episode, he went through the hallways, and they said it was just a one take shot, and it was really, really well done.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the fight that took place afterwards on the bridge, I did not expect that, like, Ant-Man arrow.
Oh.
I swear it said Pym. I'm sure it did. It was only for a small second that I saw. I didn't know if it was going to, like, shrink or if it was going to, you know, get massive in size.
Yeah.
That was so
that
cool.
Was so epic.
Especially because during the Rogers musical, he was bagging Ant-Man, like saying, "Oh, he wasn't there."
He wasn't even there.
So that was probably my favourite part of the episode. And Kate finally got her wish of using the trick arrows.
The trick arrows.
So that was really cool.
You just know that was the highlight of her life.
Yeah. I kind of feel sorry for her because she's having all this fun doing it, and Clint's just sort of.
He's really keen to get home to his family.
Yeah, he's just dragging along.
You saw Kate really understand what Clint was going through during the phone call when she had to write down what his son was saying. And for a second there, I was just sad for Clint. But then I realised how Kate must be feeling.
Yeah.
One, to be taking the little boy's father away from him during Christmas and putting him in that situation because of her.
Yeah.
And then two, because of her own relationship with
her dad,
and everything like that.
Yeah, that was a really nice scene. The acting was great from both of them.
Yeah.
They're really good. Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld, they've got a good chemistry.
A really good on-screen chemistry.
Yeah, really good. She's slowly turning into one of my favorite characters, and she's brand new. I've heard she's getting incredible reviews on her work, which is good.
So happy for her. She deserves it. She's doing a great job. I think one of the themes were communication. So at the start of the episode, Clint is fighting with Echo and she destroys his earpiece. Then that sort of doesn't enable him to be able to hear. It puts them in like a level playing field almost. But they turn it into like a really funny thing with Kate when they were on the train and she was trying to talk to him like, oh, poor dog, like hasn't been out all day. We need to take him for a walk.
That was so funny. That whole
and
scene
he's
was
all
brilliant.
just like, he can't hear her, but
He's just repeating the
he's
same
repeating
thing.
what she's saying. It also shows how similar they are as well, because she goes and says one thing, he obviously can't hear her, and then he says it. So
Yeah.
I think they're really trying to draw similarities between each
That's
other.
a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really seeing the passing of the mantle. She's slowly becoming the next Hawkeye, so you can kind of see it. It also highlights that his communication, even with the earpiece, is kind of terrible. He just doesn't know how to communicate at all.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Kate's been saying as well.
Maybe he heard her better when he couldn't hear her at all, because that forced them to like,
Trust each other.
yeah, trust each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't read comic books myself, but there seem to have been a lot of comic book Easter eggs throughout the whole thing. You sort of just
Yeah.
know that it's a comic book Easter egg. So the car that Clint didn't want to destroy, that ended up getting destroyed anyway. And then there was also, I'm assuming the dog has a lot of like comic book stuff. What's it called now? Pizza Dog?
Pizza dog.
Pizza Dog.
Such a good boy.
And the purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were in the cafe and she was drawing up his suit. I feel like that would have been a cool
Definitely.
comic book moment.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of theories now. So I think it's going to be tough for Kate when she finds out that Clint is Ronin, or was Ronin, because she's going to feel really isolated and sort of, Clint's her inspiration, her hero, and she's going to find out that he had a dark past. But I don't think that he killed Maya's dad or guardian. I think what happened was Clint hasn't always had possession of the suit, because obviously you saw in the black market auction that the suit was up for purchase, up for bidding. So I reckon it happened roughly in that time period. Someone else had the suit.
Yeah.
Which I think ties into Kate's parents and Jack.
Okay.
Because Kate's mum seems shady as anything. We didn't see her in that episode at all.
So shady.
But
We saw
Kate,
her in the recap.
Yeah, Kate couldn't get into her computer to find information. It locked her out as soon as she found information, or she was searching for information regarding the tracksuit mafia.
Yeah. It's like she's changed passwords or something
Yeah.
for that exact purpose.
Yeah, so there's probably like a hierarchy. So you've probably got the tracksuits, then you've got Maya, then you've got maybe Eleanor or Jack, and Jack, and then FISK.
Yeah. I don't think Jack and Eleanor are working together as a team.
Really?
Yeah. I think Jack's got other motives or priorities.
I think Kate's dad is alive. I think the perfect cover-up story is that everyone thinks he's dead, so he can go around doing this stuff, doing this shady stuff. So I reckon her dad is the assassin. That's what I'm going to say. Because it's a perfect cover-up story because he's dead, so...
Yeah, I wonder what Maya's father had to do with the whole story.
Yeah.
We'll be uploading Hawkeye episodes every week until the series finishes, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.